And now it's time for Spring Fever with the Twins with Neil Roberts from Fort Myers, Florida.
He's the number one prospect in all of baseball, according to Baseball America, MLB.com, and about any other source you can get a hold of. And, of course, the Twins Minor League Player of the Year. Twins 20-year-old phenom Byron Buxton joins us. And, Byron, boy, quite the whirlwind you've had since being that second pick overall out of Baxley, Georgia. Go over the past year and a half for us, if you will.
Just had a pretty good season last year. Went out, had a pretty good spring training, swung the bat real good, and it just carried over into the season. And just went out and played the game and try to help our team win and did good things.
Now, speaking of spring training, got a taste of the majors down here. I know you hit a home run in spring training. Tell us what that was like.
Pitcher just left a slider up in the zone, and I just happened to put a good swing on it and went over the fence.
Made a good impression up here. Is it a place like you feel like you belong already, you think?
I feel like I need a little bit more experience, learn how to slow the game down a little bit more, still get more at-bats, be disciplined, patient at the plate.
All right, we'll talk more with Byron Buxton when we come back in the year ahead.
Mercer Engineering transforms your building ideas into 3 dimensions. Slash the hidden costs in construction before you build. Visualize your project before you buy. See Mercer Engineering for all your structural engineering for residential, commercial, and industrial projects. Call 1-800-828-0197. Again, that's 1-800-828-0197. Or visit Mercer Engineering online at mercerusa.com. That's mercerusa.com.
As the Bakken continues to explode with business and job opportunities, why not work with the best? Edwards Gravel is looking to fill several trucking positions. If you are a CDL truck driver, you will want to make this your next stop.
I'm Dwayne Brandt, and I've worked for Edwards Gravel for 5 years. Robbie's a super guy to work for. Can't beat it.
And if Edwards Gravel treats their employees that well, imagine how well they take care of their clients. Call Edwards Gravel of Minot at 701-837-0037. That's 701-837-0037.
We're with Twins, the young outfielder and top prospect Byron Buxton. And Byron, of course, starting the year in the minors. We talked about it a little bit before the break, but how quickly would you like to make that transition to the majors?
As soon as possible. I know I got to get experience here and get my bats in and try to help our team clinch playoffs and stuff. So I'm going to do my best and see what happens and goes from there.
What element of the game do you like the most? I mean, you've got a great arm in the outfield. You've got some power. You run the bases really well. What part of this game really gets you excited?
Preferably I like speed-wise. I make a lot of things happen with my legs and just make plays in the outfield, make plays on the bases, leg out ground balls for hits. I'm just trying to help my team out in any way I can, and my legs play a big part in that.
All right, Byron Buxton with us. That concludes this edition. If you missed one, check us on the website, springfeverbaseball.com. Until next time, I'm Neil Roberts.
You've been listening to Spring Fever Baseball, brought to you in part by mercerusa.com and Edwards Gravel.